Hey, welcome in to Spalding's Court podcast. Today it's just me, Wyatt Spalding, instead of with my twin brother Wes, who had to work. Lame. Working. Just trying to support himself, whatever. Don't have his priorities straight, trying to do a podcast that where we make no money at all yet. Anyway, this is gonna be quick and short, but we're gonna get into uh the men's quarterfinals of the US Open. The other episode was about the women's that Wes and I did, and now I'll be doing the men's side. And the quarterfinals, we got Sinner versus Malcis. Probably butchered that, but Sinner plays tomorrow. Alcaraz won today in straight sets. Carlos Alcaraz has not dropped a set in the US Open. For those of you that don't play tennis, a set is so he hasn't lost at all. Like he won 6-4, 6-2, 6-4. So he's been winning three sets in a row. He played the best of five. And he has always won in three sets. And this is incredible to not drop a set the entire tournament so far. Sinner dropped a set against Shapovalov the last round and won in four sets. But Alcaraz, he is playing out of his mind right now. I think it's the shaved head because he shaved his head for intimidation, intimidating the other opponents. They're scared of him. It's, it's a secret weapon, right? So maybe we should all shave our heads if we want to be good at tennis. Just a thought there. And if you shave your head and you look bad, it's not my fault. So, but your tennis game might improve. Who knows? Anyway, uh, Alcaraz won, and Djokovic plays Taylor Fritz. Now, I'm a little behind in this match, but I'm in the second set where Fritz is up 1-0. Djokovic won the first set 6-3. So if you're ahead of me, don't tell me what the score is. But this match has just been back and forth. It looked like Fritz came out like nervous. I would be nervous if I was him. He played in a crucial match. I want to say it was the quarters in Wimbledon. It was like, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe, against Nadal. And Nadal won in five sets, but then Nadal retired in the semifinals the next round because he had like an ab injury, which we all knew he had because he got the injury during the match where he beat Fritz. So it was just really disappointing. And Fritz is the runner-up from last year's U.S. Open, where he lost to Sinner in the finals. So Fritz is our last hope on the men's side to come through and win it. We need him. But right now, he's up 1-0 in the second set against Djokovic. So doing okay. At least he won the first game of the second set after losing the first set 6-3. 6-3 is not bad. It's like what I said last episode. If you're a basketball fan, it's like losing by 5 or 6 points in basketball, maybe seven at the most. So you're right there, but you just can't get over a hump. And I didn't explain it in our last episode about the women's, but like a break is like you get broken on your serve. So like you're serving and then you lose the game. So they broke you and then you couldn't break them. So, and they broke you like more than once. So, more than one time. So that's kind of what that is. It's like if you would have won this game or that game with your serve, then you could have still been in it at 4-5 or 5-5. You just can't lose games when you're serving. It's very crucial in a match. But the match that I really want to talk about tomorrow is Felix Auger-Aliassime versus Alex De Minaur. I always butcher his name, but just De Minaur. De Minaur. I think it's De Minaur. Dang it. Yeah, that's it. De Minaur. So anyway, Felix and Alex play tomorrow in the quarterfinals. And here's some stuff you know about them. So Alex, his career high is number 15 in the world in 2021. He's he's known for his speed and agility, and is more of a defensive skilled player. So he's very good at defending on points, and he's a very aggressive baseline and has a very strong serve return game. Whereas Felix Auger-Aliassime, he his playing style, he's a powerful player. His serve's stronger probably than De Minaur's, and then uh, he's just kind of a more well-round player. So he just like there's no one area where he's very dominant. He's just very solid and very consistent in his game, which is very important in tennis to be consistent. Now, can these guys be beat? Yeah. If you're playing Alex De Minaur, uh, then when you play that's like a defensive player, you want the points to last longer, so they're on the defensive end, and you like push them back, run them. If you're gonna try to beat Aliassime, what you want to do is you gotta switch up your game. So De Minaur might have to like uh change paces on the ball or hit behind uh Aliassime. So what that means is hit behind him like you hit him like in the opposite direction. So they think you're going cross court, you hit down the line. Or maybe Alex will have to come up to the net and put it away at the net more. Do a certain volley game. It's gonna be a very competitive match. Two rising stars or young stars, really, I guess you could say. Aliassime has more experience in going on the distance in rankings. His career high was six. I mean, this guy was top 10. He was making quarterfinals, like at the French Open, going far in Wimbledon. And then he just kind of fell off. Like, he's ranked like 25 right now. And uh, he just, you thought he was going to be like one of the new guys, like incoming new guys for tennis. But then all of a sudden, you just didn't hear about him all of a sudden. I think he faced some injuries, which is always a thing in tennis or just sports in general. But yeah, that's just the thing about tennis is like you'll hear about this one guy for maybe 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden you don't hear about him anymore because they had fallen off. Like maybe they're out of the rankings, like only in the 30s or 40s, maybe 50s or lower. But uh he's starting to climb back up again. He played Rublev the last round and he won in straight sets. And I think he won straight sets because of his mental game. He's very calm and cool with his mental game. And Rublev is kind of a head case a little bit, gets very frustrated. So I honestly think that's why he won. And Diminar is uh, he's won in straight sets his last match, and he's playing really well all around game. He's won several ATP tournaments this year and really making a name for himself on the court. So I think this will be a match to watch. If you want to watch two guys that are really uh, coming on and really like making a name for themselves, then you want to watch this match. Let's see. So ATP titles, all you see has won ATP titles, including a couple of 500 events. You make, like I said, quarterfinals. So one of Aliassime's biggest moments was he represented Canada in the Davis Cup and helped them achieve success there. And then um and then Alex, he reached the fourth round of several Grand Slams. He reached the fourth round of Australian Open and the US Open before. And he's from Australia and he's helped Australia in the Davis Cup as for his country as well. So both these players, like I said, coming on top and really showing what they're made of uh, as young players. And uh, De Minaur is higher ranked. I think he's eighth right now, so he's really looking for he's the favorite to win this. I think he is, or should be, even though Aliassime has kind of like just more experience and overall like overall just like more success in pro tennis. But I'm picking Alex to win the match, and Wes is picking Felix. So, who do you got? Who do you have winning this match? Are you going with Wes, with Aliassime, or me with Alex De Minaur? Who are you gonna pick? Who are you gonna pick? This is what makes it fun. Just trying to like find new players to root for, or guys that were on top like Aliassime and now, but then fell off and now are on top again. So this is why U.S. Open is just so great, right? Why I love it. Right now, for the at least what I have for the Djokovic match, if you have made it this far or maybe farther than me, it is 2-1 in the second set where Taylor Fritz is up. So maybe let's go 5 sets. Who knows? But how big would that be for Taylor Fritz to beat Djokovic? I mean, let's say Taylor Fritz doesn't make the finals and he gets beat and it's like it's Alcaraz and center in the finals. Well, just Taylor Fritz beating Djokovic would be huge. Be huge for US tennis. But we want to see Fritz in the finals if we want a US hopeful, and Fritz is our last shot. So that is what I have for the men's quarterfinals and bracket right now. So a little just sweet and short kind of thing, without Wes being here. And it's kind of more fun when he's here and we can banter back and forth or discuss things back and forth. But yeah, if you want to watch some great tennis, then hopefully you're staying up late watching the Djokovic Taylor Fritz match, or you're gonna watch Alex and Felix battle it out tomorrow. So you can go to their first US Open semifinals. Thanks for listening to Spalding's Court, and we'll see you next time. See ya.